Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video channel. My name is Faye Lockall and this is yoga to empower yourself, yoga to get rid of fear and anxiety. With my research I've done over the years, I've realised that most people live their lives around fear. Every decision we make is based on what we're afraid of. So what this means is that we're not being true to ourselves. We're not living the life that we deserve. So I've also found out that people that come to the end of their life always seem to have the same regret, and that is, I wish I'd been true to myself. I wish I'd lived the life that I really wanted to live rather than pleasing other people. So what we're going to do is we're going to really empower ourselves, we're going to get the blood flowing, and we're going to make 2019 a year that is our year. So if you're ready to start with me, we're going to start off with breathing exercises. The first one is called Vasturika Pranayama, and I'm just going to get straight into it. So sitting with your legs crossed, one heel in front of the other, shoulders relaxed, hands relaxed down on the knees. Pull the pelvic floor muscles in and then take a big breath in through the nose like this. And hold it for a few seconds and then release it through the nose. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. This wakes the system up. This gives the heart a bit of a workout. It strengthens up the lungs so the blood and the oxygen can circulate, so you can think more clearly. The next one is to empower us and to get rid of toxins that are going around in the bloodstream and lying at the bottom of the lungs that can, give way to an overload of toxins which can actually eventually cause disease in the body. So we take our arms out like this, our thumbs are up, and we're going to inhale through the nose, and then we're going to contract the stomach like this. Okay, so just try that. Inhale. So you contract the stomach and the diaphragm, okay? We're going to do it 20 times. You don't need to worry about breathing in. That will happen passively, okay? So don't worry. Inhale. Excuse me. Inhale, raise your arms. And then exhale, bring your arms down. That's called Kapalabhati, or cleansing breath. Inhale, raise your arms, and exhale. So let's get straight down to some yoga. Happy New Year, by the way. I hope that this yoga practice gives you a little bit of inspiration, that you feel that there is hope for you to actually change the things in life that you want to change. Rather than feeling stuck, we can feel really stagnant and kind of resentful about the way our life is. This is not just yoga, this is self-development and learning how to put yourself first, and then you can be a better version of who you want to be. And people will actually follow your lead. So spread your fingers, push your palms into the ground, shoulder width. Tuck your toes underneath and press your heels into the ground, hip width. Now, don't worry too much about the finer details. I'm going to make more videos that are more detailed, but this one is just a kickstart for the new year, okay? So I want you to just move your hips from side to side, and as you do that, press one heel down and then press the other heel down. Okay, now rock your body back and forth and see how tight those shoulders are. And then step the feet back and come forward into plank pose. With plank, the shoulders are above the wrists, okay? We're not dipping, we are rounding the back and scooping the tailbone under. So just move from side to side and possibly go round in a circle. That's it, and then go round the other way. And then press it back up into down facing dog. And as we're here, just press the left heel down and raise the right leg to the sky. And then exhale, release it down. Inhale, raise the left leg, point the toes up to the sky, and then exhale, left leg down. Now, I want you to step the feet back and come forward into plank again. And there's two ways of lowering down. The first way is the easier, gentle option. So drop your knee down, bring yourself down, 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 down. Keep your elbows skimming the ribs. The second way is to lower the whole body down. Okay? Toes point away. Inhale, we're going to come up into a little bit of a back bend. Now this is Cobra. Look over to your right. Look over to your left. Get that spine to mobilise. Look up and then pull back. Tuck the toes underneath and push back into down facing dog. Now step the right leg forward and then step the left leg forward. Come up halfway. Inhale. As you exhale, make a fist. Push the fist into the belly and press it down. Hollow out the pelvis. Pelvic floor muscles engaged. And then you can release your arms down and just hang out here for a moment like a rag doll. If you're quite flexible and you want a little bit more of a stretch, then grab the back of the legs and just bring the head gently through. If you're less flexible, hold on to your shin bones. Do not round the back. Okay? Now round the back a little bit and come all the way up. And just keep rising, breathing in, looking up to the hands, breathing out, bring the arms down. Okay, one sun salutation tonight. Bend the knees. This is New Year's Eve and I'm not out partying. Raise the arms and then exhale into a deep forward fold. Inhale, look forwards, come onto your fingertips. As you exhale, step the legs back into that plank again. Drop one knee down, elbows in, down we go. Inhale into your Cobra pose. As you exhale, pull back into child and push into down facing dog. Now inhale, just raise the right leg, and as you exhale, take the foot forward, back heel down. Come up, climb up the leg. Inhale, raise your arms, look up, warrior one. And as you exhale, open it out into warrior two. Like I said, please don't worry about detail tonight. This is just a taster. Inhale, raise the right arm, and then exhale, take your hands down. Step it back to plank. Bring that knee down. Down we go. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, Cobra pose. Take a little look to the right. Take a little look to the left. Come back to centre. And then pull back into child. Tuck the toes underneath. Push into down facing dog. Inhale, the left leg rises now. And as you exhale, take it forward. If it gets stuck, grab it. Pull it. Drop the back heel down. Climb up the leg. Keep moving. That's the key. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, open out into warrior two. Inhale, raise the left arm. Notice the breath is linked with the movement as you come down and step it back. This is our vinyasa, breath linked movement. This is what gets rid of anxiety and stress. Come into child's pose and just take a couple of big breaths now. So inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now just bring yourself back up and press down into down facing dog again. And then I want you to step your right leg forward and turn to the side of your mat and come up. Okay, so we've got our legs open. Hands are on the hips. We're going to turn the left foot out. We're going to turn the right foot out. Coming into Kali, Goddess Kali move. So just go from side to side. Try not to stick your bottom out. Keep your bottom in, tailbone tucked in. Okay, so raise your arms. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, make a fist and exhale to the stomach. And again, inhale. Exhale. Keep going. How did that feel? Inhale, raise the arms. As you exhale, clasp your hands behind your back, interlock fingers. Bend the knees, inhale, lift the chest, open up the heart, vulnerable heart, and then bring the head down, and then you can slowly start to take your arms all the way over the top. And again, we will work on getting the arms down. We don't have to do everything in one go. So I've been practicing yoga for around 23 years now, and my children teach yoga, and my grandchildren practice yoga as well, so keeping it in the family, which is a lovely thing. So we're coming back up now. Okay, we're going to turn the right foot out and move into what's called warrior. Not warrior, warrior. Okay, so inhale, straighten front leg, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten front leg, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, raise the right arm. Exhale, straighten the leg and come into triangle pose. So again, if you can't reach the floor, that's fine. Just hold on to your shin bone. And then bend the knee, come back into warrior. Inhale. And as you exhale, both hands down and step back into your plank. Slow, come down, 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 down. Inhale, come up into your cobra. Exhale, pull back into your dog. Now I want you to step the left leg forward and twist to the side of the mat. Make sure you can see the screen. And bring yourself back up again, okay? I'm going to turn the feet out again. And this time, I'm going to do a little bit more. So we're going to raise our arms, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do it from the front. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Did that feel good or what? Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, hands to your hips. Now bend the knees. Inhale, take a look up. And then exhale, fold forward and place the palms down. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, look forwards. And then exhale, walking the hands back into Padottanasana, a pose, which is just basically a forward fold. We're stretching out the back and all the nervous system. Keeping your hands inside the feet, elbows shoulder width. Do not hook your elbows around the legs like this, okay? Doesn't matter if you don't go down. Look forward, bend the knees, take the hands onto the hips and come up. Turn the left foot out, bend the left knee, coming into warrior two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten, and then exhale, come all the way down. Raise the right arm, triangle pose. Nice big breath. Such an important factor of yoga is the breathing. Okay, without that it's definitely not yoga. So we come forward, take the hands down and hop to sit. Now with yoga, it's the breath that brings you into the present moment. Okay, so the breath is called Ujjayi that I practice, which means breath of victory. Become victorious over the mind. So now we're sitting in a position called Agni, which is sometimes agony for people, where we have right heel on top of left, right knee on top of left foot. Okay, so double fire log, double pigeon. Your shin bones are parallel to the front of your mat. Now don't worry if you're like this. If you've got a block, you can place it in between your legs. But eventually when you flex your feet and you trust this, it's all about trust. Eventually you'll be coming forward and down and just feel whatever it is that you're feeling. In the hips we have memory. We have a cellular memory of fear from early childhood. And it's stored there. And it can stop us from living the life we actually want, okay? So this is all about getting rid of, it's like rewriting your story, if you like. So the moment we're born, we are pure. people write on our walls. We are not good enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not intelligent enough, and that becomes our truth. But obviously we know it's not true. So this is about releasing the burning feeling in the hips that you feel right now. This fire is releasing all of that rubbish that people said when we were little. It's just not true. We are perfect. We were born perfect, and we are still perfect. So let's do the other side now. Left heel on top of right knee, left knee on top of right heel. And you can rock back and forth. Inhale. Exhale. We go forward and come down. And just experience whatever it is that you're experiencing. Just take your time. Allow yourself to feel the discomfort, but don't react to it. Stay calm. Stay peaceful. And this is the way we learn to stay calm as human beings when life can get stressful, because life is always out there to challenge us. It's the way we handle things that makes the difference. So just come back up and release. Okay, taking the legs out in front. We're going to inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, reach forward for the toes. Hold the legs if you can't, but don't go rounding the back. Okay, so we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, the belly pulls in, and we just make more and more space to come into our forward fold. And your forward fold may look like this. It may look like this. It doesn't matter. It really, really doesn't matter. Who cares? Who actually cares? So we're going to breathe in. Breathe out. Every time you breathe out, you're letting go of something that you've been holding on to. Okay, so just know that the inhale is the inspiring breath. The exhalation is the letting go. Okay, bring the knees up. Take the hands behind the knees and lift the legs. Let go if you've done this before. Do not let go if you've not done this before. Turn to the side. The back stays straight. So we'll do an intermediate. So we'll keep the knees bent and we'll release. So let's do a couple of rounds of Kapalabhati. I'll remind you. Inhale. Cross your ankles, take your hands down and lift your bottom. And then we'll come back, do one more round. Inhale. Exhale. Cross the ankles, lift the bottom, and then come down. Take the legs out in front. We're going to go for a very important twist now. So we're just bringing the right leg up, cradling the knee with the left arm. Now, when you do a twist, you don't lean back. You bolt upright so the spine can create space to twist. If you're a little bit more flexible, you can hook your arm over the knee and then just bind from behind, taking the opposite arm around the back. But again, it's all good. It's all a really juicy, cleansing twist. Marichyasana, named after a wise sage called Marichi. Okay, so we're going to look forward and just do a little twist the other way, and then release the right leg down, bring the left leg up, cradle the knee with the right arm, and just look over your left shoulder, and just breathe. Just let it go. Breathe in to be empowered, and breathe out to let go of fear. Breathe in joy. Breathe out sadness. Breathe in love. Breathe out any resentment. It's constant work, by the way. Okay, so now feet together, knees are wide, a little bit more hip work. Just bounce up and down in butterfly. make me rock back and forth. So just pull the feet close to the groin, take a little rock forward and then press it down. Believe it or not, this has taken me 15 years, okay, and I'm still not there. Still working on it, still on my journey, still waiting to arrive at the place that I probably already am at. Feeling the feet open. Back up, bring the feet together. Okay, half a bridge tonight, and then we can celebrate the new year. So bringing the feet towards the hips, squeezing the glutes, lifting the pelvis, just clasping the hands underneath, making sure the feet are parallel, just pressing up into the thighs. I love this one. Sometimes what I do is lift the heels up and support my lower back with my palms, but if this hurts your wrists in any way, don't do it. And we can bring the left foot in and raise the right leg and just play with this. Bring it back down and raise the left leg. Okay, and then just tuck the tailbone under, release. Carefully releasing, belly pulls in, knees pull into the chest, and just take a little rock from side to side. Raise the legs, raise the arms, circle the wrists, ankles, round the other way, and just shake it out. And then just lie down on your back, shoulders down away from the ears. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Shavasana. So it's at this point where we feel the effects of the practice, where we feel that we've been reset. So oftentimes when I roll my mat out, I'm feeling frustrated, anxious, just, my brain is overactive and not really sure about things. As soon as the mind sets and the brain is focused and the breath is working for me, I feel like a different person. I feel like I've reached my higher self, although I'm still my small self. Whatever it is, it feels pretty good. You can lie here for as long as you like. 10 minutes is good, 5 minutes is good. You can pause this video and just stay lying down and put some nice music on. Otherwise you can just bring your feet together and stretch your arms over the top. And then just bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug. And then just roll over to one side and very, very slowly bring yourself back up to seated. What were the chances of that happening? Okay, well it is New Year, and I guess I've got friends knocking at my door now, wondering where I am, stuck in my room, practicing my yoga again. Thank you all for watching and joining in, and I'll be back in a few days with a longer practice and more philosophy and more self-empowering techniques. I really hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe, and I'll be on this journey with you for life. Love you. Namaste.